Hello and welcome back to Here We Tow. Today I'm on the LAIKA stand at Caravan Salon Dusseldorf, and in this video I'm going to be showing you what's new for 2026 from LAIKA. This video is filmed in collaboration with Erwinheimer Centre Travel World in Staffordshire. They are a dealership for LAIKA and one we recommend. I'll put a link to their website down here. Now, LAIKA are a premium Italian manufacturer and I have done reviews with them before. Jules and I also went to Italy and took a Kosmo motorhome a couple of years ago and tested one out. So in this video we're going to make a start on what is new. We're going to dive over to Kosmo first, then do Ecovip and Kreos. For the first time, I'm going to be taking a look at the Mercedes-based Kreos, which was launched for 2025 season, and we're going to be looking at the new special editions. There's one of them here. This is the Supremo, and then we also have the Ecovip Titanio, so we'll have a look at that soon. Let's make our way in this direction, first of all, to Kosmo. Now, it's worth mentioning that for 2026, LAIKA are partnering with GFG Style, and this is an example of GFG styling on this all-electric supercar. Unfortunately, I'm not going to be able to get a chance to test one of those out. Can't understand why they won't let me have a go. Right, we've landed over at Kosmo. So Kosmo is LAIKA's entry-level motorhome. Now, when I say entry-level, these start at around £80,000. I do apologise if there is some flickering on the stand. Unfortunately, we can't do anything about that on the camera, so we'll just have to wander around and hope for the best. So, Kosmo. In terms of the ranges, there's four different layouts, but in the UK you'll actually find six, because two of the layouts actually have a door on the near side, on the left hand side. European models, as you can see, have the door on the off side, the right hand side, and in the UK four layouts are available like this, and two, the door's actually on the left hand side. So if you prefer that, you've got the option. There is the semi-integrated model that we can see here. It's based on Fiat. It has 140 horsepower, manual transmission. White is the standard colour for the cab and the bodywork. Those six layouts, sizes start at 5 metres and 99 centimetres on the L105, a rear lounge model, and they go up to 7.4 metres with an island bed or longitudinal bed. What you do get on the Kosmo is a really nice sized garage space, which I'll just open up so we can take a look. So here's our garage space. These are all 3.5 tonne motorhomes. You can upplate them, but if you have your B category and no C1, you can get in almost all of the LAIKA motorhomes and campervans, apart from Kreos. The rear end, you'll see the rear view camera, the LAIKA logo, and the LED lighting as well, and the Kosmo name there. Let's go in and take a look at the 2026 interior on the semi-integrated models. So stepping in. Now for 2026, we have this grey furnishing as spec'd on this model here. In terms of berths, they start at 2 berths, and I believe you can go up to 5 berths. This one here does have the optional drop-down bed fitted, so it goes to show this is a couple's or a family motorhome. We have the L-shaped seating. The table, I do like the colours of the tables on LAIKA. We can see it here in the green. So a lot of the styling is based on the Italian colours as well. Coming back into our kitchen area, the green continues here, and we also see that in the cabinetry, complemented by the cream gloss. Now you will see there is an oven spec'd on this one. In the UK as well, we do get the ovens, and then it's a gas hob. You will get the Thetford Tower fridge and freezer here, which is on the off side, and you'll also get Truma air-blown heating as well on Kosmo. Back here, this is a longitudinal bed version. You do have the option of longitudinal and island bed. The 7.4 metre offers you that. So we can see our longitudinal beds, the styling at the rear. You do get privacy curtains, and then the flooring is a mixture of concrete effect and wood. On this model, because it's one of the longer models, you can see you have a separate shower there on the near side, and then on the off side there is a washroom. We'll open that up and we can have a look in there. So in there again we see the blue and the green working together, and the cream. You'll get the cabinet, sink, and the Thetford swivel toilet. Right, so that is Kosmo on semi-integrated. The semi-integrated models on LAIKA will begin with an L on the Kosmo, so L and then you'll see the rest of the numbers. You can see that there. So L409 is the one we've just been in. Now, Kosmo is also available on integrated, and we can see one of the models here. There's two integrated, again on Fiat, 140 horsepower. These are also known as A-class motorhomes, so it depends how you refer to them. This is the front of the Kosmo integrated motorhome. These two layouts are available in the 7.4 metre and then a version under 7 metres. Again though, a 3.5 tonne motorhome. And what I like with LAIKA is you always get the Italian flag on the wing mirror as well. So let's just venture down here. On the rear end, you again have this nice light bar effect on the back. The LAIKA logo, and this one has a twin rear view camera as well. This is the 1319, and this has the letter H. If you see H, it's going to be one of their integrated models. Another great big garage again, and as I say, 3.5 tonnes, but you can upplate if you do have your C1 and you want additional payload. Let's go and take a look inside here. So going inside, as we come in, now this one has also a drop-down bed. These ones, the integrated motorhomes, have 4 to 5 berths. And you can see here the pull-down, it's a manual pull-down bed. That's above the cab area. This one's got the cream effect leather here, and then the fabric. I do like the LAIKA cream. It is a nice finish to it. Again, our green table, and then the mixture of concrete and wood flooring on Kosmo. Coming back, again, the kitchen with the gloss cabinets, a tower fridge and freezer. A little bit different in this one. We've got the tower fridge freezer on the near side, and then we have an all-in-one washroom here, which we can see in there. So you do have your shower combined with your bathroom sink or basin, depending on what you wish to call it, and your swivel toilet as well. If I close this up, this one's a longitudinal bed model. You can see here that layout in the back. These are high beds as well, and that's giving that room for the garage. The centre part does pull out, so you can make this into a huge double bed. So if you pull that centre part out, great big double. Right, so that's Kosmo. As I say, there's actually in the UK 6 layouts on the semi-integrated. 2 of those are what we call mirrored. They're the same as 2 of the others, but they have the door on the opposite side, so it'd be on the near side for the UK. And the Kosmo integrated, which is available in 2 layouts. So yeah, let's go over to Ecovip. Now Ecovip is mid-range for LAIKA. These start at around £88,000 on semi-integrated. This obviously is the integrated version. Now Ecovip is, say, the mid-range. This is one of their most popular mid-range models in terms of the ranges. So that is why on semi-integrated you're going to have 7 different layouts. They start at 6 metres 59 centimetres and go up to 7.4 metres. And then on integrated you have 6 layouts, and again same sizes there. They are a 3.5 tonne motorhome again, so if you have your B licence you'll be able to drive this on your standard car. Let's go around and take a look. So Ecovip, this one obviously is the integrated version. There's only one here on the stand at the moment, so we'll go around this one. It has the black 2-lay awning. It's a roof mounted one here. You can see the graphics. I'll open up the garage hopefully for us and we can take a look in here. There we go. So within that garage you can see the space, depending on the model, will obviously depend on the size and style of the garage. And then we'll go inside and take a look at this H2109. Now with all the layouts, 7 on semi and 6 on integrated, you will have a mixture of longitudinal beds and island beds. You'll find here at Caravan Salon, the ones I'm showing you are mainly longitudinal beds because island beds aren't as common here. So we have again the pull down bed above the cab, as you can see there. I believe on Ecovip this is actually an electric drop down bed, but obviously I would have to check on that to be absolutely sure. You will get Truma air blown heating. Another fabric choice here, we can see this combined with the dark yellow styling. The table is now grey. We haven't got the green of Kosmo, we've got the grey. Graphite grey here. This one's got an under counter fridge freezer. Depends again on the layout as to how things are set up. This is one of the shorter length ones. And then we've got a nice finish here on Ecovip in the bathroom area. It's changed, we've got a wood effect finish in there as well, along with the white gloss finish. Sink, Thetford bench seat toilet, and that will also operate as your shower space as well. In our bedroom area, this one, the longitudinal beds, and then that nice wooden backboard as well. So this is going up a level now. We've got more features to it and a more up-class feel as well. Now, so we'll move on, but that is Ecovip. So Ecovip is standard. We've got 7 layouts semi and 6 on integrated. For this new season, for 2026, we have a new range, and it's Ecovip Titanio. Now, in terms of these, there's going to be 4 models available, 4 layouts on semi-integrated and 4 layouts on integrated. These, again, based on Fiat. They have got the, as you can see here, the coloured cab. We've got grey now. So this special edition, it's no longer just the white and black that LAIKA are well known for. We have the grey, still on that Fiat Ducato frontage. The grey bodywork now blends nicely into the grey silver sides as well. Still got the LAIKA logo and the distinguishable graphics, but with a little bit of colour. And as you know, I do like a silver one. Let's just take a look at the rear of Ecovip Titanio. Rear view camera up here, the LAIKA name, the back panel silver as well, so that continues down to give that premium feeling. And the light cluster. This is the L3019 model. We'll take a look at this one as we go inside. Again, this is the longitudinal bed model on display here. Now, these are more expensive than the standard Ecovip because they're a special edition. On this, we have the cream leather, and then we have the dark graphite table and the concrete flooring as well. In terms of berths, because it's semi-integrated, you can have 2 to 5 berths. This one here has the drop-down bed. I like the lighting here as well, that's nice. Coming down our kitchen space, just so we can see a look at the special edition kitchen. Got these nice handles that are, you can see they stand proud there, and then they push in. You can see one there as it is pushed in, so it's a flush fit, same as there. Then when you want to use them, we pop them out. This one here hasn't got an oven fitted. As I say, in the UK, you can spec ovens. Because of the size of this motorhome, we've got the all-in-one. Depending on the length of the motorhome, will depend on whether you get the separate shower or all-in-one. So you can see in there your shower, the toilet, swivel toilet, and the sink as well, the basin in the bathroom. And then back here, Jules has finished with you. We've got longitudinal beds again. The wooden finish, it's a different wood than we've seen in standard Ecovip. Titanio has this darker wood and the cream leather scheme as well. And this bed, you've got the steps to step up. You pull the bottom one out, and there's wardrobe space under the beds. Right, I'll venture out and we'll make our way onto our next model. We'll go to Kreos very soon. We saw an Ecovip integrated. I'll just show you it in semi-integrated format. So this is a semi-integrated standard Ecovip, not the special edition, on the Fiat there, just so you can see how that is going to look on this model. Now, this is actually the 4009, and this has a different style lounge area. This is dinette. So far, we've seen the L shape. They do have dinette style, and we can see it here. So if you prefer your bench seats opposite each other, well, here you go. I'll just open this table out so you can actually see it fully extended, because they are a good size. So there we go. You can get everybody sat around these. This model here is spec'd without the drop-down bed, so you can see that extra headroom, and you do get that sunroof as well. So if you are just a couple, I'd advise you don't get your drop-down bed, because you're going to get more headspace and the nice bright feeling. And then the open plan feel here to it because of the lounge styling here. And then back there, we've got our longitudinal beds, and the shower room is separate to the washroom as well, because we are that little bit longer. The 7.4 metre models will give you the separate shower room and washroom. It really is up to you what's a compromise and what's not a compromise. Everyone's got a different wish list, I think is probably the best way to put it. Right, what we're going to do now is we're going to wander over to Kreos, and then we'll go and find out about the new campervans. Now, I mentioned when we started the video that for 2025, LAIKA introduced a Mercedes-based Kreos, and that is here. Now, these have started to arrive in the dealerships in the UK. A lot of these motorhomes that are here now today will be at the NEC as well for you to see in October. I know the Titanio is definitely coming, and I believe they're going to have a Mercedes-based Kreos. Now, Kreos is the top-end line of LAIKA Motorhomes. Previously, it was only on Fiat, but now you have one layout in semi-integrated, which is this style, available on Fiat or on Mercedes. The Fiat is 7 meters and 89 centimeters long, and the Mercedes is 8 meters and 6 centimeters long. You will need your C1 because these have a gross vehicle weight of 4.4 tons. So you will get a good payload. These are a heavy motorhome though. In terms of the Fiat-based one, the Fiat will come with the Alco chassis as well. So this is the Mercedes version, I say, available in Fiat, on Fiat as well. So you can have a look. You've got the white cab, the Kreos name, again the badging, black alloy wheels, and the black wind-out awning. Let's have a little look at the rear end of Kreos. We've seen Kosmo and Ecovip. This is the back end of Kreos. So we can see this is different now. Instead of the lights being across the back of the motorhome, we now have them vertically. The big logo as well, you can definitely see that big LAIKA logo badge. Let's go and take a look inside Kreos so we can get an idea of the feeling of this one. You'll be surprised to know I like this one. I always like the expensive ones. Now, the good thing is this is over 8 meters long, so there's plenty going on in here. Let's start in the lounge area. Your two seats obviously do swivel round and make this lounge area. There's just this one layout on integrated and semi-integrated. So this is the styling you are going to see. This one here with the drop-down bed fitted as well. This is electrically operated drop-down bed. We've got the dark slate effect on the walls as well, which complements the cabinetry nicely. You can see the colour scheme here, dark wood and the brushed steel effect as well. The kitchen, good sized kitchen because it's a longer motorhome. You'll find, if I just lift this up, we have a sink and a draining area as well. This nice finish on the tap. And these are nice solid worktops as well. These are a premium motorhome and they do have a premium price. I'll put links to the LAIKA website in the description. Gas burners and a proper nice little oven and grill there by Thetford. On the offside, the Dometic tower fridge and freezer. You'll also find an extractor fan fitted on this one. You can fit air conditioning to them as well. And then coming back, we have a real sort of hotel feel to it back here. A beautiful styling on the shower. We've gone up a huge level here. You can see the wood effect panelling there in that shower cubicle running all the way through to give a very expensive feel. The washroom here on the offside, again, we've gone up a level. In here we have the green and the blue styling and then that slate effect backboard as well. The sink, mirrored cabinets and the swivel toilet. And then in the rear we have on the one layout longitudinal beds, and I say this is common, it's popular in Europe, so they have longitudinal instead of island beds. Good sized bed though, and at the back we've got the dark wood and carpeted walls as well, so not standard white walls, carpeted walls. And here there's a space for the television, so you've got that in the bedroom space. So that is the Kreos, one layout on semi-integrated and integrated or A-class, available on Fiat or Mercedes. The Fiat 7 meters and 89 centimeters, the Mercedes 8 meters and 6. Gross vehicle weight 4.4 tons. Right, those are the motorhomes. Let's go on to campervans. So campervans, there's two on display here, but I'll just talk you through the ranges. Kosmo again is their entry-level campervan. We can see Kosmo here. Now, the standard Kosmo campervan is available in the Kosmo 50 and the Kosmo 60. The 50 is 5 meters and 41 centimeters and the 60 is 5 meters and 99 centimeters, and it will come in standard white with black decals. Those are 3.5 ton campervans. I haven't got one here to show you, but what I have got is the Kosmo Special Edition. This is the Supremo 60, new for 2026. What LAIKA have done is they've taken the Kosmo, and there's going to be 3 campervans in 3 colours. The 60 will only be available in one length and one layout. This is it, 5 metres and 99 centimetres. Here at Caravan Salon, we've got it in the green. Now, we'd say it was British racing green. It's actually based on the Porsche Targa, and their green. And you can see that as well in the gold coloured alloy wheels or rims. So it's available in the green, or coming to the NEC, they're going to have it in their orange metallic, which is also going to be available in, and it's also going to be available in a baby blue or powder blue. So Kosmo Supremo 60, you can see the back end here. It's going to be available in green, metallic orange, and light blue, and the furnishings will actually be specified on the actual designated colour you choose. So let's go in. There is an optional, you can add an optional awning, you can also add a pop top as well. Coming in, now this is the colour scheme for the green. So on green you have the tan, there's only one choice. There's also an orange leather and for one of the other models, and there's also, I think it's a creamy colour as well, but we'll have to see that at the NEC. Now these, as far as I'm aware, have 180 horsepower and automatic transmission as standard. So you're going to get the green finish here for Kosmo, the tan leather as standard, and then coming back, say it's a 6 metre campervan, you've got the gloss finish on the cabinets, that's high level and low level, gas burners, the sink. There is a compressor fridge and freezer here. This is around 84 litre capacity. All in one shower room here, that's on our near side, and this will be the same on all 3 of the colours on the Kosmo Supremo 60. So our little washroom there, I'll just step in and then we can see the transverse bed at the rear. The storage under the transverse bed, you can access that via the back doors, and also you can see the cabinets as well in the cream gloss finish. So that is your transverse bed. So you're going to sleep across the back of the campervan. These do have air blown heating. Obviously you've got your fresh water tanks and your grey waste, and you will get an electric step as well on the camper. So that's Kosmo. As I say, you've got the standard Kosmo and then the special edition Supremo 60. Next up is Ecovip. Now Ecovip offer 3 different sizes and layouts of campervan. Ecovip, there's no special edition. Standard, you have the 5 metres 41 option, the 5 metres and 99 option that we can see here in length, and then the longest is 6 metres and 36 centimetres, and that one will have a rear lounge as far as I know. Standard colour for them is white with the black decals, or you can specify 4 other paint options. This one here you can see in the matte grey finish. The pop top is an optional extra as well. I think if you add a pop top that's around £5,000, but say this is the Ecovip campervan. Let's wander around and we'll just go and take a look at the interior. So this one being the 600, it's 5 metres and 99 centimetres. Sliding door, and in we go. This one has been spec'd with the LAIKA cream leather, which you know I like. We have got the fold out table. Now the good thing about this, it actually folds in half. So right now it's folded over so 2 people can use it, and then you can fold it back out. The pop top is accessed via a ladder, which there's the pop top, so you're going to get 2 berths up there. So you can have this campervan from 2 to 5 berths altogether as far as I'm aware. There is an option to convert this space. So that is your pop top area. Now Ecovip, as I've said, is above Kosmo, so we do have a slightly different feel in here. We've got the lovely cabinets, that wood that we saw in the motorhome on the Ecovip range as well. We have still got the compressor fridge and freezer. This one has got the brushed steel finish to it, and this one has our transverse bed at the back. And then we have our washroom. It's the all-in-one shower and sink and toilet. Under the fridges and freezers you will get small wardrobe space, and there's plenty of storage under that bed as well that you can access from the rear. I'll dive out and you can take a look back there. So heading back into the rear, you can just see the rear bed layout. And as I say, I believe, as far as I know, the lounge model will be on the longer 6m36 version. Right, so that summarises campervans. We have for 2026 the special edition Supremo 60. It's going to be available in one length only, just under 6 metres, in 3 colours: green, blue and metallic orange. I'm looking forward to seeing the metallic orange version. And we also have standard Kosmo, and then we have the Ecovip, no special edition, just Ecovip, available in 3 different lengths and a number of different colours. The pop tops are optional. What I'll do is I'm going to put a link in the description to the LAIKA website so you can have a look at all the models and the pricing. It has been updated. I will also put a link to Owenheimer Centre Travel World in Staffordshire, who have collaborated with us on this video. Hopefully you've enjoyed having a look around. Most of these will be at the NEC in Birmingham in October at the Motorhome and Caravan show. So as always, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.